A massive wave of panic has completely taken over the digital space today, as a highly disturbing headline goes viral, claiming that hundreds of people have been killed in a fresh attack by armed men in Jos North area of Plateau State. The internet is currently buzzing with extreme fear, especially concerning the safety of students at the University of Jos. But as responsible journalists, it is our duty to cut through the noise and bring you the verified, accurate details of what actually transpired over the weekend. While the viral headline exaggerating the death toll to the hundreds is a product of the absolute chaos and fear that gripped the city, the reality on the ground is still deeply tragic and requires our urgent attention. According to verified reports from this month of March 2026, a deadly and unprovoked security breach did indeed occur on Sunday evening in the Angwan Rukuba community of Jos North local government area. This specific neighborhood is incredibly significant because it serves as a major residential hub for a massive number of students and staff members of the University of Jos. The terrifying incident began when unidentified armed men riding on motorcycles suddenly stormed the area and opened fire indiscriminately, targeting a local spot and causing immediate panic among the residents who were just going about their normal evening activities. The immediate aftermath of this shocking attack resulted in a confirmed casualty figure of about 24 individuals, a number that sadly increased due to the chaotic mob violence and retaliatory actions that immediately followed the initial shooting. The situation escalated so rapidly that angry youths took to the streets, blocking major roads within the community and raising the tension to a boiling point. Because this highly volatile area hosts so many members of the academic community, the management of the University of Jos had to take swift and decisive action to protect the lives of its students and staff. The university authorities immediately issued a serious security advisory and completely suspended all academic activities. All examinations that were originally scheduled to hold on Monday, March 30th and Tuesday, March 31st have been officially postponed until further notice. The university's management strongly advised all students residing both on and off campus to remain indoors, stay extremely vigilant, and avoid any early morning movements. They are also actively working with security agencies to monitor the situation and ensure that the student environment remains fully protected from any further escalation. Understanding the deep complexities of these regional security challenges and bringing you the unvarnished truth without any fake news or exaggerated panic requires a lot of continuous research and dedication. If you are finding tremendous value in this clear, factual, and highly accurate breakdown of the situation in Plateau State, I would love for you to become a permanent part of our news community. Please take a quick moment right now to click that like button on this video. Liking the content is the absolute best way to tell the YouTube algorithm to share this vital, reality-based journalism with millions of other concerned Nigerians who desperately need to hear the actual facts instead of misleading internet rumors. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you never miss out on these daily factual updates. Your continuous support is the absolute foundation of this independent newsroom, giving us the strength to keep tracking these important national stories and bringing them directly to your screen with total accuracy. In direct response to this tragic breach of public peace, the Plateau State government has taken very strict measures to restore law and order in the affected areas. A 48-hour curfew has been officially imposed on the entire Jos North local government area, effective immediately, running from midnight on March 29th to April 1st, 2026. The State Commissioner for Information and Communication announced this emergency measure, emphasizing that it became absolutely necessary to prevent any further breakdown of law and order. The state governor strongly condemned the incident, describing it as a barbaric and completely unprovoked attack on innocent citizens. He has assured the public that heavy security reinforcements have been fully mobilized to the area to track down the perpetrators and ensure they face the absolute full wrath of the law. Residents have been strictly warned to remain indoors and comply fully with the curfew directives, with exceptions made only for those providing essential medical or emergency services. This recent tragedy highlights a very painful and recurring challenge for the people of Plateau State, who have endured various waves of insecurity over the years. Just a few weeks ago, in mid-March, another deeply unfortunate incident occurred in a different part of the state, where armed groups ambushed the security patrol, leading to the loss of brave military personnel and innocent civilians in the Kanam area. The continuous presence of these non-state actors is creating a massive burden on rural communities and severely disrupting the educational pursuits of young Nigerians who travel from all over the country to study in Jos. The psychological toll on the students who have to constantly worry about their safety instead of focusing on their examinations is something that the entire nation needs to deeply reflect upon. This brings us to a very crucial discussion, and I am genuinely eager to read your personal thoughts on this unfolding situation. When you look at the recurring security breaches in these student-populated areas, what immediate steps do you think the federal and state governments must take to permanently secure the environment around our universities? Do you believe that the imposition of temporary curfews is an effective way to stop these attacks, or is there a need for a completely different and more permanent security architecture in the north-central region? Furthermore, how do you feel about the spread of highly exaggerated viral headlines that cause unnecessary panic among parents whose children are studying in these affected areas? Please take a few moments right now to go straight down into the comment section and type out your full, honest perspective. Your voice is a critical part of this massive national conversation about the safety of our students, the future of education in conflict zones, and how we can finally achieve lasting peace in Plateau State.